Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic trigonometry. In the previous video, we studied angle of elevation and angle of depression. In this video, we are going to apply the trigonometric ratios and the Pythagoras theorem to solve practical problems that involves angle of elevation or angle of depression. So let's look at our question for this video. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground 45 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Correct your answer to one decimal place. A diagram was not given to us in this question, so we will have to draw our own diagram. So let's read the statement again and use it to draw a diagram. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground is 45 meters away from the foot of a tower is 30 degrees. So from here, we need the ground level, and the question says that there is a tower on the ground. So this is the ground level and there is this tower on the ground. It says that the angle of elevation of the top of the tower, so we are looking for the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground. So there is this point on the ground. Let's say that this is the point. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground 45 meters away from the foot of the tower. So the question says that this point here is 45 meters away from the foot of the tower. So between this point and the foot of the tower, this is the tower, so here will be its foot. Between this point and the foot of the tower is 45 meters. Then it says that the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from this point here is 30 degrees. So from here, if this is the horizontal, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from this point here is 30 degrees. So if we draw a line from this point here to the top of the tower, the upward angle, this angle, the upward angle here that will be created is the angle of elevation. The question is saying that that angle is 30 degrees. So the upward angle that we can see here is 30 degrees. So we can say that then that angle there is 30 degrees. We should use this diagram to find the height of the tower. So we are looking for the height of this tower. Okay, so I'm going to draw a simple right angle triangle from this. As we can see here, the tower meets the ground at this point here. So this side will be our 90 degrees angle. Okay, so we can draw our right angle triangle from the diagram. So I'm going to call this point here point A. I'll call this point here point B. Then I'll call this point here point C. This angle here is 30 degrees. From point A to point B is 48 meters, as we can see here. The question says that we should find the height of the tower. Now from this diagram, you can see that the height of the tower is BC. BC will give us the height of the tower. So let's use this information to find BC. So we say that from the diagram, the height of the tower is equal to the length BC. Now look at something. We have this angle here to be 30 degrees. BC is opposite to 30 degrees and AB, which is 45 meters, is adjacent to 30 degrees. We have 30 degrees, we have 45 meters, so we can find BC. As I said, BC is opposite to 30 degrees. AB is adjacent to 30 degrees. So we have opposite and we have adjacent. We can use the trigonometric ratio tan to find the value of the length BC. So from the diagram, we can see that tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite, which is the length BC, divided by adjacent, which is the length AB. So tan 30 degrees is equal to BC divided by AB is 48 meters, so 48. We are going to make BC the subject, so I'll multiply the left hand side by 48. I'll multiply the right hand side by 48. So 48 and 48 will cancel out. So 48 times 30 degrees is equal to BC. Remember, the question said we should correct our answer to one decimal place. So find 48 times 30 degrees on your calculator and correct your answer to one decimal place. And that will give us 27.7 meters. So we can say that the height of the tower is 27.7 meters. So you see that we have been able to apply the trigonometric ratios to find the height of this tower, and we got 27.7 meters. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. In the next video, we are going to solve another question on angles of elevation and depression by applying the trigonometric ratios and the Pythagoras theorem. Bye bye.